That's 1/2 pint for man, 1 gallon jug for mankind.
December 7th, 1941, a cream that will churn in infamy.
Because people have got to know whether or not their president's a cow. Well, I am not a cow.
Ask not what your dairy can do for you. Ask what you can do for your dairy.
You've done enough. Have you no sense of fat content, sir? At long last, have you left no sense of creamery?
This is Milks of the World.
And we've started recording.
Oh, wow. That was an abrupt one.
Yeah, it was. Because I didn't even get the milk yet.
No stumbles.
I didn't even get the milk yet.
Coming out of the gate? Oh, shoot, really?
I have to get up and get the milk.
Yeah.
But I just want to say, I just looked up. Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. Tim says there's a strawberry flavor of seltzer at Aldi. Okay, you should be talking.
Yeah, I'm...
It says they used to have it until you wouldn't shut the fuck up about it.
It's quite good. I really like it.
Yeah, it says they used to have
Normally,
it.
like, lemon and lime are my go-tos for seltzer, but at Aldi, I get strawberry and lime.
Seems like they used to actually have it.
Yeah. And continue to have it. I'm just not allowed to buy it.
Salted watermelon social seltzer. What does that mean?
That's interesting.
Non-alcoholic social seltzer. $103.99 for a 24-pack.
That's absolutely insane.
It's cornbread. It's like hemp-based or some shit.
I don't need it. I'll just put salt on watermelon and eat it.
I don't know. That came up when I fucking searched this bullshit.
You ever eat salt on watermelon?
No.
One of the few things that I actually add additional salt to. I don't add salt to things, but I do put salt on watermelon.
I salt things while I'm cooking.
Yeah.
When I'm cooking things.
That's what I'm saying is I don't put additional salt on things that I'm eating.
Ha ha ha. And Tim couldn't get the connections, even though it's the easiest connections I've ever done.
Okay.
The New York Times game connections.
Yeah, I'll get it. Maybe.
If you don't play it, you can play it. You don't need a subscription to play connections.
Yeah, I don't have a subscription, and I play Wordle.
I do, because I get to play Sudoku and Spelling Bee.
Mm-hmm.
And I got Genius on Spelling Bee today. No big.
I would like to play Spelling Bee.
Get a subscription.
I'm good on Sudoku, though.
No, you don't even fucking know about Sudoku.
Actually, I think I'll get a subscription just because you can play the archives for connections, and I really like connections.
Well, you shouldn't like it because you're not good at it, because it took me, as I said, to you, 20 seconds to get connections.
I got the first two immediately, and then I got stuck.
I got all four immediately.
I want to play you in chess.
I don't care what you want to do.
Yeah.
You didn't even put the couch back together.
Not all the way.
Not all the way, not at all.
Yeah, the cushion's there.
No, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
You didn't
I started to, and then you started the recording.
Yeah, right. You weren't going to do it before we started recording.
I was.
Yeah. Okay, can I ask you something else?
No, I wasn't.
No, you weren't. Okay? I had to ask you that. No, you weren't. You weren't even.
Mm-hmm.
I have to pull up my shit, even though I'm not going to get into it for a bit.
Yeah, you hit record very fast.
No, I didn't. I hit it a normal amount of... I hit it the normal way I always hit it.
That was a premature ejaculation.
No, it wasn't.
A premature
I hit it. I did it normal. Thank you for putting your milk magic straws away last night.
I still have to get to that. I am very sore.
You've been a sloppy bitch.
You've been, basically whipping me around this town.
I ain't done shit to you.
Making me walk up all kind of hills and.
Oh, sorry, you had to walk somewhere.
And I've been fatigued.
You don't live in a neighborhood where you can walk to businesses and then drive like a third of a mile.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Oh, well, some people do.
No, they don't.
Mm-hmm.
No, they don't.
I saw somebody do it earlier today.
No, you shut up.
Yeah, there was somebody getting out of their car, and I was like, oh, I saw that car about a third of a mile away.
No,
they're home.
Stop it.
I'm just saying.
Stop. It's not okay what you're doing. I live in a walkable neighborhood, and I love it. And I walk in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to the gym on Wednesday.
Hell yeah.
You better believe that shit, because my gout's gone. I don't want to die. Also, my knee really hurt. I think I had gout in my knee the past few days, but that's gone. And now I physically can move without pain. Or in the case of gout, extreme pain.
Mm-hmm.
Gout is the most pain I've ever been in.
I have thankfully not had it yet.
It is excruciating.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a joke disease, like the disease of kings.
Yeah.
You got gout?
Queen Anne? Who was the queen that famously had gout?
I don't fucking know.
The favorite. She has gout.
I'm not the gout spurt, okay? Just because I have gout doesn't mean I'm a gout spurt.
I figured you'd have studied gout.
No, I don't study gout. Hold on, type it in. Study gout.
Study gout.
No, gout study comes up.
Who is the queen that Olivia Colman plays in The Favorite?
Pretty sure it's Queen Anne.
Yeah.
You didn't know that, did you?
I said it earlier.
When?
I said Queen Anne, maybe?
Nah, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear that. Can I tell you something? I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear it?
No, I'm telling you, I didn't hear that. You can get gout in your ear. Did you know that?
Oh, that sounds fucked.
Yeah. You know what gout is, listeners? It's when uric acid in your blood crystallizes and then settles around a joint.
Mm-hmm.
And they crystallize into little needles.
Yeah, that sounds very
So
painful.
then they just are like, there's just thousands of little needles stabbing your joint.
Now, is this something that hurts while at rest as well, or just
Yes.
while in... Okay.
It depends the severity, but when it's at its most severe, it is like mind-numbingly painful at all times. And it's like, it's a Herculean effort to try to get any amount of sleep. So you have to take all kinds of shit, and then hopefully you can sleep that night.
Yeah, that's fucking miserable.
But it's gone now. It's gone, and I'm back on the preventative medication for it.
Hell yeah.
And I've got a shipwreck today. You better believe I got a goddamn shipwreck today.
We got a milk.
Yeah, which I didn't get yet.
We got corners and quadrants.
Well, we have 4 corners and 4 quadrants.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't just have a willy-nilly amount of each.
We had Chinese food.
Yeah, okay. There we go. I got Tim Chinese food.
Mm-hmm.
Such a monster.
Yeah. Yeah. Abusive dad trying to win
No.
love with gifts.
Oh, I'm so shitty to Tim. I'm such an asshole to Tim. I got him fucking Chinese food from, this is in Squirrel Hill. Squirrel Hill has a lot of Chinese restaurants. It has very, very good Chinese restaurants. And we went to Chengdu Gourmet, which is probably the best of them all.
I had double cooked pork belly,
And it's just
it was outstanding.
It's a hop and a skip from my apartment. It's very close. And Tim was still whining about the walk.
And the waitress was very nice and liked me a lot and smiled.
Oh, using gendered terminology.
The server.
The server.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
Tim's using gendered terminology. Wow. Taking us back. You're going to use the R word next, huh? Taking us back to 2010, huh?
Well, 2010 is back.
That's what I'm saying. You're taking us
We say
back.
waiter and waitress again.
Yes. And you're going to say the R word.
I'm not going to say the R word.
He says it a lot off pod.
I
He actually says it so much that I'm like, you have to use other words because I can't understand what you're saying. He'll use it like 4 out of 8 words. And I'm
Like,
it doesn't make sense when you do that.
like the South Park aliens where they say, what are they, like Mark Lark or something? And that's their whole language is made up of them saying that word.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. It's an old South Park episode.
Okay, well, there's like 400 South Park episodes.
That is true.
So maybe relax.
Mm-hmm.
How many South Park episodes are there? We got to check this out.
Yeah. You looking it up on your computer there?
319.
Wow, that is a lot. You were not far from your guess.
Not too far. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It started in the 90s, and it's not the 90s anymore.
It's pretty far from the 90s.
I was in middle school when that shit started. I remember.
Mm-hmm. I remember sneaking to watch it because I wasn't allowed to watch it.
It didn't quite have the satire element at first.
Mm-mm.
Just kind of lewd and crude humor, and parents hated it.
You know, Simpsons in the first season had less satirical stuff, but it was a little sweeter, actually. Have you watched the first season of Simpsons?
Some of it, but probably not for like, I don't know, 30 years.
Yeah. Episode 6.
I don't remember.
When Lisa is depressed and first meets Bleeding Gums Murphy.
Doesn't he die that episode?
No, that's a later episode. But when she first meets him on the bridge.
But he dies.
Yeah, he does die.
Who else died? Maud dies?
Maud dies.
Does Hans Moleman die? No, he doesn't.
He just gets injured a lot.
No, yeah, but I think that I remember there being a thing, like a trivia thing. There was only two or three people who ever died on The Simpsons. And this was years ago, so maybe more people have died on The Simpsons because I could not remember the last season I would have watched. It's probably been 20 years since I've really watched The Simpsons.
But she meets Bleeding Gums Murphy, and she's, depressed and upset with life, and they're jamming with the saxophones, and she plays her little song, and he goes, "Oh, you play the blues pretty well for someone who doesn't have any real problems." And it made me laugh.
Wow.
I love Lisa. She's my favorite character.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Because she's a little girl?
No, because she is neurotic. She is smart. She is annoying about causes. And that all lines, well, not the smart thing, but
she's a little girl, too.
Being annoying about causes.
And she's a little girl.
Yeah, I mean, it's more of a self and identifying with the character than looking at the character.
So you're saying you're a small girl?
I am a small girl, yes. Do you have anything to say about that?
Fuck you. You still suck. It doesn't excuse your behavior. Just because you're a small girl now doesn't mean you can keep acting like you have been.
No, I'm not a small girl. I'm a lecherous slug.
Yeah, we know that you're a lecherous slug. She was an email. How lecherous is he?
Milkmefather666@gmail.com.
Well, milkmefather666@gmail.com, actually. So I just wanted to make that clear.
We're actually on schedule. You're hearing this a week later, but we're recording this the day after the last episode. We are...
Yeah, that's what we always do. I'm always on schedule.
Oh, I just heard a cardinal.
Stop. This is a no bird podcast.
I'm sorry, I can't. They're outside. I hear them.
No. You ignore it. This is milk time. This is milk time.
Okay.
This ain't fucking Birds Unlimited or whatever the fuck.
I mean, I think until there's a glass of milk in front of me, this is bird time.
No, there's milk's in the fridge. It's ready to go. So fucking relax. You don't even have a free fucking coaster. So how am I supposed to give you milk, you motherfucker?
That is a good point.
You have all he's taken up 3 coasters and only one of them is actually a drink that he's drinking.
Well, there's still a little bit of coffee in this.
There's a iota of coffee.
Yeah, that's for when I want an iota of coffee.
Don't use my words back at me. Iota is my word that I used.
Iota is my word that I used.
Shut up.
I just used your word back.
Shut the fuck up.
This is another Tim Gets Rowdy episode.
Every episode is a Tim's a piece of shit episode.
Yeah, that's not what I said.
Every episode is a Tim's a rat fucker episode.
I do think that these workouts have given me more energy. I got to keep them up.
Whatever.
Because I'm just, I'm very tired right now. Like physically in my body, but my brain is.
Why, because you had to walk like a quarter of a mile?
Well, no, it's just the culmination of things. I've started working out, and I have to sort of limp because of my hip, and so expending more effort.
Wow.
I mean, I don't think I'm necessarily whining. I'm just letting you know my physical condition at the moment.
Put my phone in airplane mode. No big.
Hell yeah.
Is yours in airplane mode?
You know what? I don't. No, nope. And yes.
Because we can't be having any kind of interruptions. This is a sacrosanct podcast that exists.
That is true. I don't think I sent. Did I send you the file for Dick Milk?
No, you fucking didn't. You didn't send me the file that the engineers restored.
Yeah, I'll send that to you now.
You gotta get your shit right.
I don't disagree.
I'm kind of like done with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of like over your shit. It's like 100 all the way percent.
Yeah. I think that's fine. Should we stop doing this podcast?
Well, we're gonna get to 200.
We do have to get to 200. Then we'll reevaluate from there.
This is 59. We're almost a third of the way there.
Yeah. And then we'll see, like, do we stop? Do we continue?
After the 66th and 2/3 episode will be a 66 and 1/3 episode will be a third of the way there.
Yeah, we'll have to do a special, like, look back at the first 66 and a third episode.
You don't look back at episode 66.
Sure you do.
No, you don't.
It's a benchmark, a milestone. A third of the way there. And then we get to 200. We evaluate. Do we stop? Do we continue? Do you get a new co-host?
Yeah, I'm hoping you just die.
And then you just naturally slot in a new co-host.
I can't wait to go to your funeral.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll look over at your mom and we'll both be like, finally, at the same time. And I'll look over at your sister and we'll both be like, finally, at the same time.
Yeah.
And I'll look over at your nephews and they'll be pissing on your coffin.
I wonder what sort of food they'll serve at my wake.
I don't know.
Chicken wings. That's
probably some bad and gross.
Yeah.
In honor of you.
Yeah. Chicken wings.
Hardened Mountain Dew.
Hardened Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I'm not like a Mountain Dew guy.
Yeah, you fucking are.
I drink it occasionally because that's what my mother has.
Yeah, so you're a Mountain Dew man.
No, but it's like I do love Baja Blast.
Yes.
So I'm a little bit of a Mountain Dew guy.
You're a Mountain Dew man.
But I'm going to take a Coke or something like that over Mountain Dew like 90% of the time.
I don't care what you say.
Dr. Pepper. Love Dr. Pepper.
You're a Mountain Dew man. Shit, forgot to shout out Bud and Mama Cass last episode.
Oh, then we're just going to have to do double shout outs on this episode.
It doesn't, it's too late.
Double shout out Bud Dwyer.
No.
Double shout
You
out
don't
Mama
double
Cass.
shout out. It's too late. We have to do penance for the miss shout out. You don't do double shout out. It's not legal.
Okay.
Hold on, let me check with the milks of the board.
Milks of the board.
I'm checking with the board.
Happening.
I'm emailing the board. They said you have to commit suicide.
Oh, wait. Why me specifically?
Because you did a double shout out.
Oh, but what about you for not doing shout outs?
They're going to kill me.
Oh, okay, so I have to be responsible for my own death?
Yes, you have to kill yourself, and I'm going to be executed as soon as they get here. They're on their way. Drawn
and quartered?
No, just executed.
I just figured you'd get drawn and quartered.
No, you're going to get fucking drawn and quartered yourself. That's how you have to kill yourself, actually. They just told me. They just emailed me again.
I just have to tie myself to the horse and then, yeah!
You have to draw and quarter. Well, no, you fucking motherfucker. Drawn and quartered.
Yeah.
Do you know what drawing is?
No.
Okay, so you don't even understand what drawing and quartering is, do you? You fuck.
I thought they just tied a limb to
a
separate horse.
Because they get drawn first. Drawing and quartering.
Mm-hmm.
Drawing.
So they cut them?
No, stop.
Okay.
Listen.
Yeah, I'm listening.
For once in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Drawing is when they hang you until you pass out, not till you're dead. And they do it multiple times. So they do that first. They put you in a noose and they pull you up. They shimmy you, whatever. They pull the rope so you're hanging taut.
Yeah.
Until you are blue in the face or pass out. Then they wait for you to recover. Then they do it again. They do that multiple times. Then they tie you to the horse.
And then you're quartered.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So you actually never even knew what drawing and quartering was.
I didn't know that element was in there.
Yeah.
I thought that's just what they called the process of tying you to...
It's not called quartering only.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ with you. Who the fuck doesn't know exactly what drawing and quartering is?
Well, the mental image you get is of the horses, pulling somebody apart. But, yeah, I did not know about the little fucking piñata shit they had going on.
No, they don't hit them.
I know.
That's not piñata.
But a noose is fixed. If they're doing it like a pulley system, it reminds me of a piñata.
No. Piñata doesn't use a pulley system. You just tie it to a tree or whatever.
You know what I mean, though.
No,
I'm not
don't.
saying a pulley system. I'm saying using the the leverage of a branch or something. It's conceptually similar.
Not at all.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Because when you first learn in science about a pulley system, that's one of the first examples they give you.
You don't use a pulley to put up
a foundation.
You don't use a pulley to put up a fucking pinata.
I'm not saying you do. I'm saying that using the branch's leverage and counterweight.
Counterweight? You don't use
using your own counterweight as a counterweight. This is such a stupid conversation.
I know.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, and you're being
conversation.
pedantic about it.
I'm not being pedantic. You're being dumb about it. You're a fucking idiot, and I hate you.
I think that's fair. You gonna grab the milk?
Shut up. I'll grab whatever the fuck I want when I want. Don't be bringing up fucking pulley systems that you don't know shit about. You're like, oh, you're okay. You don't even know what drawing and quartering is. Now you're a fucking expert on pinatas. Why don't you stay in your fucking lane?
Look, for a pinata, you toss the rope over the branch and you use your strength to lift the pinata and suspend it in the air. That's basically what they were doing with the drawing.
Pinatas weigh like fucking 5 pounds.
Yes.
They do not weigh much.
You still have to use strength. I mean, a negligible amount of strength, but you're still using energy.
You're listening to this right now, okay? You see the shit that I have to fucking deal with.
Yeah, you started this.
I didn't start anything.
You trapped me in a web of rhetoric.
You brought up pinatas.
Mm-hmm.
You brought that up of your own volition.
And then you got very pedantic about
No, I didn't get very pedantic. I got annoyed at you being stupid.
I don't think that's what happened here.
Well, that's definitely what happened.
I think that's you being fucking Neil deGrasse Tyson about everything.
No, I don't think it is.
Well, excuse me, sir. That's not technically a pulley system. That was you.
It's not a pulley system.
That's my impression of you.
You
I
did
said
a bad
conceptually like a pulley system.
No! You're fucking so stupid.
I do not think that I am. I think that those
you are the
things
dumbest
go
person.
hand in hand.
They don't. You're the dumbest person I've ever met.
Well, that can't possibly be true.
It is.
I've met some of the people you've met.
Like who?
And they are quite dumber than me.
Who?
Huh?
You say my mom's dumber than you?
No.
Basically, you just said my mom's dumber than you.
All right, we'll go with that then. That's not true.
You're dumber than everyone I've ever met. And I'm not dumb, so I can recognize that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm pretty not dumb when it comes down to it. This fucking idiot.
This is starting off to be a weird one.
Can't fucking...
Let's get some good vibes back.
Okay, then don't bring up any more pinatas.
I won't bring up pinatas.
You just said it.
And you don't bring up your pedantry.
It's not pedantry.
Mm-hmm.
When you're being a fucking dumb piece of shit and I say, no, that's not pedantry. That is good manners.
Well, technically it's not a birthday cake because it celebrates a birthday. That's you being Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's such a killjoy.
No.
That's what you're doing.
That's not the same thing at all, fucker.
It's an example of pedantry.
No.
I didn't make it an analogous. I just was...
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No.
You inherently did. By
I was
inserting it into the conversation.
Example.
By inserting it into the conversation, you fuck. Shut up. God, I fucking hate you. Why are you like this?
The drama was very good.
So what? Yeah, I paid for your fucking ticket, and fuck you. I fucking take it back.
We're gonna go see something in a couple of weeks.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
Tim's gonna go see the stupid fucking Mario movie.
I probably will. I don't know if I'll get to it this evening. What time is it? I think there's a showing at like 6:20, but I don't know if I can arrange all that.
I have to go with my nephews.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to do, is to,
Just sit there in silence? Who gives a shit?
I mean, it's an experience that you share.
No, you don't. It's a fucking movie.
I mean, we shared an experience yesterday. We were both laughing
Buy
with
him
the
a
lady
ticket,
in front
hand
of
him
us.
a fucking ticket, say you want to see the movie, you go. Because you want to see a movie, you just go.
Yeah.
Hand him a fucking ticket and send him off. And they go see it.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows when you have nephews, you hand them a ticket and you send them off if they want to see it. You don't need to go with them. Everyone knows that about nephews.
Yeah. I mean, I'm also, there are a lot of things that I would prefer to see over the Mario movie, but I'm not opposed to seeing it. I don't think it'll be good, but,
Yeah.
the
Great
fun
reason
visuals.
to see it.
Well, I do love Mario, and I just like seeing him. I went and saw the last one. I never rewatched it or had interest in rewatching it, but
I think I love Mario more than you.
I had a fun enough time.
I think I love Mario more than you.
Is that the case?
Mm-hmm.
Have you beaten... Which ones have you beaten? This is going to be a long and boring conversation. Let's not get into who loves
World.
Mario more.
And Galaxy.
Oh, that's it?
What do you mean that's it?
I beat the first 3.
But I got all the Star Worlds in World.
Yeah.
All of them.
I got a good way through Sunshine. Super Mario 64. I've never beaten Super Mario 64.
Wait, you didn't beat Sunshine, though. I got most of the way through Sunshine. So what?
Mm-hmm.
I beat World, got all the Star Worlds.
Yeah, same.
At the end, where it spells out in coins, you are a great player. You never got there.
I did. And you do all the super secret area stuff, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Star Worlds.
Oh,
idiot.
yeah, duh.
You fuck.
And Super Mario Wonder.
Have you?
Super Mario Wii U.
No.
Paper Mario.
Enough of that shit. No. Stop.
I'm just saying I love Mario more
Have
than
you ever beaten the darker side of the moon on Galaxy?
No.
Fuck you. I beat that shit.
That's Odyssey, by the way.
Odyssey, whatever.
Yeah.
Odyssey. I beat Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
I did beat Galaxy, though, too.
I got to Darker Side of the Moon, and then I was just like...
I'm pretty sure I beat both Galaxies as well.
I was like, this seems like needless frustration.
No, it was awesome. Well, okay, so I do love Mario more than you because I beat it. It took like about 200 tries, but I beat it.
Yeah, I'll eventually get around to it.
You won't.
I've been playing Breath of the Wild lately, so...
You won't get to it.
Yeah. Like I said, that would be a long and boring conversation.
Wasn't that long. It was boring.
Yeah.
Because you were part of it. So it definitely was boring.
Mm-hmm.
But, hey, when you love Mario more than Tim, you do. What are you doing?
I'm taking a picture of you, so I have pictures for this episode.
Well, when you love Mario more than Tim, he's going to be fucking a baby about it.
I already took a picture of the tea packet that the server gave me.
You didn't even explain that yet.
Yeah.
So why would you take a picture?
I really love the tea. It's jasmine green tea, and I asked her, "Hey, what kind of tea is this?"
You're talking out of context now. You didn't. Mm-hmm. When we went,
we started talking about it, and then you interrupted and derailed me. So I thought I had already talked about it.
Yeah, but you can't just go back in without explaining what you're talking about.
Yeah, but I thought that I had talked about it. I forgot that you had derailed me.
Yes, but you can't just go back in without explaining what you're talking about, because that was like 15 minutes ago.
No, I was talking about taking pictures for this episode, and then I said the tea bag thing.
That's what I'm saying.
But then I forgot that I never said about the server giving me the tea bag.
Yeah.
Because you derailed me.
I didn't derail you.
So this is your fault,
It's
actually.
called a podcast.
Yeah.
Get used to it, you fuck. Do you not know how this shit works? I will kill you.
I mean, I do kind of, but I am deferential to a point. So if
deferential to
I'm
you
trying
ain't deferential to shit.
I'm trying to learn how to not let you steamroll me so much.
I don't fucking steamroll shit.
But you still do have a tendency.
No, I don't steamroll fucking shit.
Well,
so maybe asphalt. I'll fucking ride a steamroller and I'll fucking put a road down.
Put a road down.
Yeah, put a road down. I'll use a steamroller.
I like the rhythm of that sentence.
Put a road down.
Put a road down.
Fuck you.
That should be the catchphrase of the day.
No. We get sent the catchphrase of the day.
Yeah.
It's immutable.
My mistake.
You can't change the catchphrase of the day just because you want to. Just because you don't understand what steamrolling means. It means putting down a road.
Yeah.
Steamrolling. Yeah, sometimes I put roads down. That's when I'm steamrolling.
I mean, it's used in other ways as well. I mean, like
no,
slang.
It's not.
Like how bull in a china shop doesn't necessarily refer to an actual bull in a china shop.
Yes, it does.
It's like metaphorical.
No, it's not.
Like,
that happened one time, and it always refers back to the original incident. That happened in the 40s.
This is episode 59.
Yeah, it is, of Milks of the World, which is a podcast that unfortunately exists because I have to do it with Tim, who's being the most difficult this episode.
Tim is difficult to the extreme. episode.
That's every episode. That's
Well, Tim is difficult every episode, but to the extreme.
fine. Yes, he's being extremely difficult this episode.
I think that's fair. I think that's a fair assessment.
Calling me fucking pedantic.
milkmefather666@gmail.com.
Call me pedantic?
You're the one who kept...
You're a pederast.
You're the one who kept pumping that green tea into me. Now I'm all caffeinated and shit.
Well, I bought the tea. We were going to drink the tea. I didn't want to have like one cup and then leave the fucking rest of it.
Yeah, it was delicious tea. They give you a lot. It's very nice.
Yeah. I had fucking like 8 cups of it.
I really like that place.
Yeah. It's the best Chinese food in Pittsburgh. And it's better than Chinese food I've had in other cities too.
I got to go back and try some meatballs. The meatballs look good too.
What meatballs?
I don't know. There's meatballs on the menu. Like pork
I've never
meatballs.
had the meatballs. I've had the frog legs. The menu's huge. It's massive. It has an American and an authentic Chinese menu, and shit. I've worked my way around it a little bit, but it's so big that it's hard to get to everything.
The soup dumplings were outstanding.
Mm-hmm. That's new. They didn't used to have soup dumplings. That's new.
Huh. Yeah, I love dumplings. Like even like if I go to like. You know,
soup
a Chinese
dumplings
buffet.
are dumplings with soup inside them.
Yes. But if I go to like a Chinese buffet and they have like pot stickers, I always fucking load up on those. It's one of my favorite things. And those were like next level shit. They were so good.
He's a dumpy boy.
I am a dumpy boy.
He's #1 dumpy boy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, boy, we have a shipwreck this episode. I will tell you that.
Hell yeah. This is your second time bringing it up. I'm looking forward to this one.
No, it's not actually a very interesting one.
Oh. Well, way to kill the cell there.
It's not particularly engaging. So
Oh,
what?
okay.
What? That has nothing to do with me bringing it up.
Oh, okay.
I just have the page up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, ooh, look at that ship.
Mm-hmm.
It's a ship that was wrecked.
And we're doing unsweetened... What is it? Oat or almond? What did
Oat.
Unsweetened oat milk
No.
today.
Unsweetened vanilla oat milk.
Unsweetened vanilla.
I'm going to go pour it and get more coffee. Glamp.
All right. Alex is going to get the milk, which is a thing. That's all that we do on this podcast. It's a milk review podcast because, of course, you are listening to Milks of the World with your host, Tim the Milkman Ross, and Capri Tom, which is Alex. I was waiting for him to go get the milk so he could not shout over my beautiful intro. Yeah, but I don't think it came through on the mic. He's talking in the background, but you can't hear him because he's not up on a mic like I am. And here's the thing, is that I know that you folks love the intro. If you just want to send an endorsement of me doing that little thing, it's milkmefather666@gmail.com. And I will continue to do that. I know that many of you have sent me Venmo payments to endorse me continuing to do that on the podcast, and I do very much appreciate that. And oh, thank you very much. I now have the unsweetened vanilla oat milk. I'm going to take a sniff. I obviously am not going to take a sip yet because that's just not how this works. Very, very subtle nose.
Oh my God. Stop.
That was intentionally provoking you.
If you shoot an email saying you support Tim's intro, you're banned. Sorry.
Banned from listening.
You're banned from listening. Because I can go in. I go into our fucking host, our podcast host. Mm-hmm. I can choose listeners and I can ban them. And I will ban them. If you support Tim's intro, you will be banned.
Yeah, and then you'll have to get someone else's phone to
You
listen
will
to the
be
podcast.
banned from listening, and then I'll find that phone and I will ban that too. And I'll ban your whole family.
You have to go into like a Starbucks and access
I'll
their
ban you.
computer and
Nope.
play that over
Starbucks is
the
already
speakers.
banned.
Oh.
Starbucks is banned already.
I did not know that. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, you should have known that because it's technically partly your podcast, too.
Yeah.
It's like 10% your podcast as well.
10? That's where we landed?
That's where I landed.
I don't know if 10 is.
I mean, I invented
right.
it, so
I mean,
I come up with the rules.
I do a fair amount of contribution.
Like what?
I like writing,
Oh, yeah, I don't know about
being
that.
here to record, and
It's all technically true.
some fantasy and fictional milks. A replacer.
It's all true in like a literal sense,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's just. I just don't think it's true.
I mean, I feel like I contribute a lot. It's not, none of it's good, but it is a contribution.
Don't contribute any bumper stickers, that's for sure.
Well, you wouldn't allow me.
No, because you can't write good ones. Try one right now.
Well, I can't. I don't have one.
Try one right now.
I don't have one.
Okay, if you're so good at bumper stickers, give me one right now.
Well, I don't. I think you're putting me on the spot here, and I think that's unfair.
Well, that's what you do every fucking dairy time. How's it feel, fucker?
Well, Dairy Time at least has like a, I give you a thing.
You put me on the spot, and then you're like, "Oh, you didn't try." Well, you aren't trying right now, are you?
Okay, well, give me a second to think of one.
Okay. Goes on the back of a car, or a van,
Yeah.
or a truck, or an SUV, or a crossover, or a Subaru Brat.
All right, here's one. Honk if you also come brown. Parentheses. Nobody ever honks because I'm the only one.
Okay, yeah, that was a C.
That was a pretty good one. That's
That's why Tim don't do the bumper stickers. That's why he ain't allowed to do the bumpy stickies.
Here's another one. Pearl Harbor. What was that about?
I'm shaking my head right now because that sucks.
9/11. I give it 11 out of 11.
That was a good one that I came up with. That was a good one that
was one from last episode.
Yeah, that was the final one of last episode. 9/11. I give it 11 out of 11.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's no breakfast, but
Shut the fuck up. Stop bringing that up.
I'm sorry. I'm just waiting for you to write.
No,
breakfast
stop
bumper
it.
Stickers.
I wrote one this time. Now I'm going to delete it.
Oh fuck!
Stop bringing it up. I hate it.
Should we get into the theme song?
I just changed it.
Oh,
Haha, you're not even going to know you're not even going to know which one.
I will have no idea. That's upsetting.
We have to do the prelude before the theme song, you fuck.
Yeah, I just figured you kind of already did because last episode you said you kind of already did when you.
I pretty much do the prelude whenever I want.
Yeah.
I want to shout out Bud Dwyer and I want to shout out Mama Cass.
Yeah, shout out Bud Dwyer. Shout out Mama Cass.
Bud Dwyer put a gun in his mouth and pulled the trigger with a bullet loaded, alive. Yeah. It was with a live round, because you can put a gun in your mouth and pull the trigger. Unloaded.
Yeah.
Which is maybe a thing I've done.
I saw the vacant stare of you deciding whether or not to reveal that.
Maybe a thing I've done once. Wasn't loaded. I'm still alive.
Yeah. It's so funny how quickly I read your face in that moment of
you didn't read
do I say this?
You didn't read a goddamn thing. It's the 79th most popular comedy podcast in Belgium. I do believe in gun safety.
Yes.
Except when it's myself. Because I don't care about myself. I guess I should say I have a gun.
Yeah.
I purchased a gun. And a lot of my friends were like, ooh, we're a little worried about that.
Yeah.
Because of my suicidal ideations and tendencies. But I've assured everyone I will never kill myself with the gun. And if I did, I'd shoot myself in the chest.
Yeah.
Not in the head.
I was fairly confident that it was a negligible risk because if you were going to do it, you'd do it with another method and you having a gun is not going to be the catalyst.
No, me having a gun is not. Does not put me more at risk to kill myself.
Yeah, because if you're going to do it, you're going to do it gun or not.
Yeah, and I know how I would do it. Ideally, I would be able to find fentanyl, but if barring that, and also with that, sleeping pills.
Mm-hmm.
This is a milk review podcast.
Yeah,
and that's it.
What if you ended up like I think it was like the lead editor of The Onion or something. He was interviewed on Mark Maron's podcast, but he took a bottle of benzos, drank a bottle of whiskey, went to bed in a hotel, and then somehow woke up the next morning.
Would suck, because you probably have a lot of liver damage.
Yeah.
So you'd probably be limited to what you could eat and drink the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
So that would suck.
And you're still alive.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, that's the worst part. Don't kill yourself.
Yeah, don't do it.
I really wanted to kill myself like 3 weeks ago, but now I don't. It's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm like, why would I want to do that? Well, I know why I would want to do that. Actually, never mind. That's doesn't. I do know why, actually.
Yeah.
Because major depression is quite unpleasant. But
Mm-hmm.
I bought a gun. It's triple locked. It has three. You have to unlock 3 separate things to access it.
Yeah.
It's unloaded. The magazines are not loaded. So it was also obviously not for self-defense.
Mm-hmm.
It is for if society collapses.
Yeah.
And that liberals should have guns too.
Yes.
Because I'm a leftist.
Mm-hmm.
I am a socialist, is what I would say.
Yeah, same.
Well, I am, actually, though.
I feel like I started saying it before you, but let's
I
not.
don't think so.
Let's not get into specifics.
Oh yeah, so I believe in socialism, and I have a gun, and it's not for self-defense because if anyone ever breaks into my apartment wanting to kill me, you got me. You got me.
Yeah,
you win.
Mm-hmm.
But if society collapses and things turn, and no, I'm not paranoid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not paranoid.
No,
don't call me paranoid.
I think it's a valid reason to have a firearm.
I bought a gun. So what? I didn't want to say it on the podcast. I bought it like 2 months ago. I bought a fucking gun.
Hell yeah.
Great. You made me bring it up. And one time I put it in my mouth and pulled the trigger. Also, Tim pointed at me and pulled the trigger.
I did not pull the trigger.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
You pointed at me. And I
not on purpose.
We both pointed at each other once on purpose.
Oh, that is right, just to get the feeling of what it's like.
Yeah,
But we did listen, I know the gun people are like, that's terrible gun safety, and it is, admittedly. But we did like triple and quadruple check that there was not a round chambered.
Yeah, plus who gives a shit?
Yeah. And then
either of us would have died, it wouldn't have mattered.
And then I was like, okay, just point it at me for 1 second so I can see what it feels like. Because it's very intimidating when it just like, you like move it and you're like, oh, nope, the barrel wasn't pointed at me, but it's still like nerve wracking. And I'm like, I just want to like, for 1 split second, look down the barrel and see how intimidating it feels, even with the knowledge.
Yeah, we did it on purpose once, but he did without paying attention. He did point it at me another time. You did do that once
for like a half second. You're like. Then when you first got it, you were pointing it at my feet a lot.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I just had a loose hand. My hand was loose.
You said, I'm pointing this at your foot.
My hand was loose.
It was really funny. So
my hand was loose.
I'm willing to get shot in the foot.
I've never pointed it at anyone except for me once and Tim once. And his feet,
yeah.
Maybe his feet. Maybe.
Yeah.
And, yeah. I really didn't want to say that I had one, but now I did.
Yeah. milkmefather666 at gmail.com.
milkmefather666 at gmail.com.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any firearms? Do you have any firearm tips?
Are you gunheads? I'm a gunman now. Not actually. That's not a good way to say it. I'm a gun guy now. I mean, I have one gun.
This is a episode of fun facial expressions because your look of recognition when you realized it.
I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
You want to take a sip of this milk? I want to try this.
I had a friend over a few weeks ago, got the gun out to handle and didn't load it. Didn't load. Gave her a bullet. She took a bullet home with her.
I have a bullet. You gave me a bullet.
Yeah. Because I have bullets for the gun, but I don't keep them in the gun or in the magazine.
Yeah.
But she was telling me that an old friend of hers, who's no longer a friend of hers, who used to be a friend of mine, and is also no longer a friend of mine, one time like pointed a loaded gun at her.
Oh, holy fuck!
Yeah, just like fucking around, like a ha 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 ha.
Yeah, that's insane behavior.
I ain't pointing a loaded gun at anyone.
No.
Except maybe Tim someday.
Yeah, but that would be with intent to kill, which is when you're supposed to point.
Yes, you're not supposed to point a gun at anything that you are not ready to kill. Mm-hmm. So Tim is fair game.
Yeah.
Maybe this isn't funny since I actually own a gun.
I still think
actually Tim owns guns too. He just keeps them at his sister's house.
Yeah, I do have
you
a
little
guns.
gun fuck. You're a gunman. He has 2 guns. Tim is a gunman.
I have not. I need to fire. I haven't fired them in decades.
Tim Ross gunman.
Oh my god! Do not Google that.
Timothy Joseph Ross claimed he killed another man in self-defense, but a jury convicted him of first-degree murder. Ooh, it's from the future.
Well, my middle name is Tim, not Joseph.
Okay.
My first name is Philip.
Well, they got it wrong.
So.
Oh, they just amended it.
You would have to search.
They
Philip
just amended
Ross.
it. It's Philip. It's Philip Tim Ross
Jr.
Whatever. Shut up.
Well, there's a distinction. My dad had the same name.
Yeah, but you lose the junior when your dad dies.
Don't think that's.
Yes, that is the case. You do. You lose the junior when your dad dies.
Yeah.
You have to wipe it off. That's true.
Shit, I've been signing legal documents wrong for like 12 years now.
You actually use junior?
Yeah.
You can't because your dad's dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is I've been fucking up.
Because he can't use senior anymore.
Well, he's dead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if he can't use senior, you can't use junior.
I think that's fair.
It's only fair. It's just.
Okay, so I'm wondering how the flavoring comes across in an unsweetened milk.
Anyway, don't worry. I'm a responsible gun owner. I mean that sincerely.
Yeah.
It's locked up. I haven't touched it in like a month. I was thinking about going to the range today, maybe, but
yeah, it's the person who I'm probably the human being that you spend the most amount of time with.
Unfortunately.
And yeah, I am not concerned at all of you having a firearm, so I think that says something. I'm sure your mom's a little concerned.
She was, but they're fine now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was a little weird owning one at first. Like, ooh, I have this like gun now. But now it's just like a thing that sits in my closet.
Yeah. You were a little obsessed with it at first, which is reasonable.
Well, it's fun. It's like a new thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Guns
reasonable.
are fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun to shoot. I haven't gone to the range in like at least a month. It's fun to shoot. They're fun to shoot. Are they scary? Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Big noise too.
A little bit. They're scary.
Yeah.
Shoot us an email. milk5666@gmail.com. Should we talk about the gun every episode?
Gunny.
That's a Peep Show reference. Because they have a gun in one episode and they name it Gunny.
Yeah.
And they hold it to feel its power.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, a bit culturally different too. Like England has definitely has a different culture around guns, but it's very funny.
I guess maybe.
You picked up the milk like you were gonna take a sip, and then you.
No, I didn't pick it up.
Oh, you got near it.
I didn't fucking pick it up.
Today we learned that Alex is better at chopsticks than me.
Yeah, I used to. There was a. Excuse me. When I was in high school, I went to high school in the suburbs of Pittsburgh, Wexford. There was a Chinese restaurant. Well, they were from Taiwan, but I mean,
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah. What do
They
you
had a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
He was Bobby was his name. Bobby Singh. We'll say his name. It's not doxing him because he's not alive anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
He's dead.
Mm-hmm.
He died in a car accident 20 years ago.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it was sad. His family moved back to Taiwan after that. But they had a Chinese restaurant, and it's still me and like my one. I only really am close with 2 people from high school still, and my one friend who I am. We would go there a lot and order. We would just come in. We would always get Dan Dan noodles, and their Dan Dan noodles were the best I've ever had.
Hell
It's
yeah.
just been chasing that dragon since.
Yeah.
And we would just come in and order, like, Cindy was the mom's name, her like, American name she picked. And she'd be like, how many bowls you want? And we would just say 1 bowl or 3 bowls. I got like 5 bowls once. So we would just say the amount of bowls, and they had progressively bigger bowls that they would bring out depending on what amount of bowls you ordered.
Hell yeah.
So I used chopsticks for those noodles, and I got really good at chopsticks that way.
Oh, hell yeah.
R.I.P. Bobby.
I gotta get
Bobby was a very good person. Not in the way that people say that about anyone who died, but he like actually
yeah, legitimately.
he actually
Yeah.
was a very nice person, very kind person.
I gotta get like a nice set of chopsticks
Where's the good ones that die?
and practice.
I have my own chopsticks.
Yeah, yeah.
They were a gift from a friend years ago.
That's a sweet gift. I like that.
She went to Japan.
Mm-hmm.
She got me a shirt too that said something about drinking whiskey on it.
Very nice.
In Japanese.
Yeah.
So I never knew quite what it said. Plus, I haven't had that shirt in a long time. Plus, it wouldn't fit me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we're all going to die someday.
We are all gonna die someday. So why not drink milk?
Tim has brown cum.
Mm-hmm.
I support all beefy adult children. Tim does not.
I do actually.
He doesn't. He says he does, but he doesn't actually do it, is the thing. Tim has very brown cum. Did I mention that? This is a milk review podcast and a milk review podcast only. And this is a podcast that exists. And, of course, there's the question, piss much?
Piss much.
And I think I want to shout out Bud Dwyer.
Yeah, shout out Bud Dwyer.
He was a gunman.
Oh, he was indeed.
He was you could say a lone gunman in the most lone way there is.
Yeah, yeah.
Good on him. He didn't kill anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Good on you, bud.
Yeah.
Mama Cass did not die of gun violence.
No. But shout out Mama Cass.
Shout out Mama Cass. Great singer. One of the best.
Speaking of singers.
Taken from us too soon. Mama Cass was.
Mm-hmm.
She'd definitely be in her late 70s or early 80s now.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's very possible that she could still be with us if she wasn't taken so young.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It is sad.
She could have had a nice career and put out a lot more music.
You know, maybe I listened to the Mamas and the Papas on my way home today.
That's a great fucking band.
Yeah.
All the leaves are...
I think I will, actually.
They're fucking awesome. Why would you not listen to them?
Normally I listen to a podcast on my way back, but I think I'll listen to the Mamas
Just
and the
an email.
Papas
How much
today.
do you like them? Shoot us an email, milkmefather666@gmail.com. How much do you like the Mamas and the Papas? Because it better be a lot, because they're fucking good as shit. I ain't joking. Okay, now it's time for the theme song. Cream me up, cream me down, take me all around the town, then leave me in the town. I will stay in the town. Don't come back. I now live in this town forever. Stay away, it's my town. Get away, I don't want your milk anymore. That's Botang Beats by the Beat Boy Babies.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Every week.
Every week it's the same song, and it's a good song.
It's yeah.
Now it's time for the catchphrase of the day. I'm pissing milk.
I'm pissing milk.
Well,
No,
technically.
not a what what's my motivation?
I'm pissing milk.
Oh, am I upset? Am I afraid?
I don't know. What would you feel like if you were pissing
No,
milk?
I'm asking you, what's my motivation here?
Your motivation is that you're pissing milk.
What is my character feeling?
They're feeling
About
milk come
this.
out of their dick hole.
Okay, let me find it. Just give me a second.
I'm pissing milk.
I'm pissing milk.
God damn it.
I think that was a good one. I'm pissing milk.
Ooh, the milk's cold. I'm going to try it.
I think that's a different one.
This is, I forget the brand.
Oh, yeah, I need to snap a photo before I leave.
You're not going to remember, so I have to get up and get it.
Or I'll just...
I have to get up and get it because you're not going to remember.
Take a picture and send it to me.
No.
Did you take a sip? You didn't take a sip, so I can't take a sip. Well, I guess I couldn't take a sip anyways because that would be leaving dead air. Alex is going to get the milk. It is an unsweetened almond milk. We're going to get the brand here very quickly. It is Planet Oat milk. Did I say almond again? It's oat milk. 0 sugar.
Stop calling oat milk almond milk.
40 calories. I'm going to put it there to snap a better picture. And it is free from dairy, peanuts, gluten, soy. Soy is the thing people are concerned about. Raises estrogen in the body, they say.
A lot of people are allergic to it.
Yeah, but there's also like a lot of chuds online who that's where soy boys come from.
Yeah, I know. I fucking know.
Mm-hmm. I'm
soy. Pretty sure you have to ingest quite a bit of soy for it to have any kind of actual effect.
100%. I love chickpeas.
How much soy do you need to ingest to grow tits?
Grow tits.
Oh, the AI overview says there's no scientific evidence that eating any amount of soy will cause breasts to grow. I typed tits.
Yeah.
And the idea that it causes quote unquote, this is actually what it says, and the idea that it causes quote unquote man boobs is a myth.
Yeah, fucking eat shit, Andrew Tate and whoever else.
Okay, this is interesting. Soy contains phytoestrogens, which are 1,000 times weaker than human estrogen.
Wait, so that's what they're fucking concerned about?
Yeah.
What a bunch of fucking pussies. Like, oh, wow.
And it does not affect testosterone levels or cause feminizing effects in humans.
You know what? I don't want to look any further into that. I'm just going to trust the AI overview because it's the funniest possible result.
There's another another prompt that just comes up. People also ask, how many soybeans to eat for breast size increase?
We must increase our bust.
Some health. What?
What? Are you responding to me or the computer screen?
You.
Oh, there's a scene in Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret.
Well, I've never seen that.
I watched it with my mother.
Well, they should be eating estrogen pills.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't do anything.
But they are like...
Soy consumption is unlikely to significantly impact breast size, apparently.
Yeah. It is a good movie.
Here's another one. Here's another different thing. This is from Quora. How much soy milk a day is safe for females if they want to grow breasts? I would recommend you 1 cup of soya milk is enough. Soon enough, you will feel the difference in your boobs. That's an answer on Quora that someone said.
Just anybody can submit. You don't have to have any fucking credentials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here another person says, your breasts will not grow larger from drinking soy milk. This is funny. If that were true, soy milk would be sold out constantly. They're not even like saying it. They're just saying it matter of factly.
Yeah. I mean, that is a great point. Yeah.
It probably would be.
There would. I mean, that specific surgery would not be a thing. Well, I guess maybe for people who want
breast augmentation.
Yeah.
Why would you not say it? Why were you weird about saying it?
I wasn't weird about saying it. I couldn't remember exactly what it was called.
I'm pissing milk.
And I was going to say plastic surgery, and then I was like, wait, there's tons of different plastic surgery, so that specific surgery.
Yeah, there's rhinoplasty. That's the nose. There's facelift.
I dated a girl who, her stepfather was a plastic surgeon that specialized in, like, reconstruction of hands from accidents. He made a shitload of money. Had a lot of Civil War art, like tucked away in the attic as investments.
What do you mean Civil War art?
Like paintings of the Civil War, Civil War scenes and shit. This was near Gettysburg, so.
Gettysburg.
Turkish rugs.
That is how it's said, right? Gettysburg?
It depends on who's saying it, but yeah.
But
Gettysburg.
people from there call it Gettysburg.
Mm-hmm. Just like Lancaster. Like, people from, Western PA will call it Lancaster. But if you go there, they say it Lancaster.
I say Lancaster. So I don't say it either one of those ways.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So get out of my life.
All right. Did you take a sip?
No.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to take one without.
I'm going to take a sip whenever I want.
Yeah, I'm not super concerned about it. If I ever get super concerned about it, I'll just break my own rule because I'm the one that made that rule in the first place.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It's your own fucking fault.
Oats pack a lot of punch for such a small package. Oats are great and versatile. Oatmeal.
Protein, less than 1 gram, 1% protein. So
not a lot of
bad
protein.
on protein.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to try it.
And he's going in. I'm reading the face. Kind of neutral. Nice.
Yeah, the vanilla flavor's subtle.
Mm-hmm.
There's a tiny touch of natural sweetness because it's unsweetened. It's pretty good. I'd suck down that oat milk. Tim doesn't like it.
You know what? I think I prefer this to the sweetened oat milk that we tried. Or was it almond milk that we tried?
Pretty sure that was almond milk, motherfucker. You need to get your fucking shit right.
But I do like that. The finish is great. The vanilla finish.
We did birthday cake milk? I don't even remember that. I'm looking at our episodes right now.
I know we did the milk magic. Oh, yeah. I bought the birthday cake milk, I believe.
Oh, now I kind of vaguely remember it.
Was it a Turner's? Or, no, I think that was a Schneider's.
I don't fucking know.
But I just happened to see it, and I was like, oh, we got to get this.
This is the 59th fucking episode.
We've done a lot of these.
Too many, one could say.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Milk with a splash of 7-Up? You did that?
I did do that.
Ugh.
Yeah. That was on like the Tim 5-minute.
Yeah, I know. It's called the extra long Tim minute.
But I was just like, well, what had happened was I recorded the like 5 minutes and I was like, wait, I didn't do a milk review. So I recorded another clip that I was like, all right, I'm just going to dump a splash of 7-Up into milk. And then I drank it and I was like, you shouldn't do that. It's very bad.
Pretty gross.
It was very gross. But, I did it for the pod.
I know I've said this before for sure, but I had friends that used to do Coke milk.
Yeah.
They would convince people that they really liked Coke milk and then get them to try it. I tried it.
Mm-hmm.
I knew what the game was.
Yeah.
But I knew it was a trick.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like disgusting.
Yes, it is.
It wasn't preferable to be a regular drink, but it wasn't like gross.
Yeah, I think that
I want to try Coke milk
better.
again.
Yeah, I think that would mix better than 7-Up did, because I don't know, lemon lime carbonation. Would you hand me those, please?
Oh my god!
Thank you.
Oh, Tim's always asking me to hand him stuff. Ooh, got this fake blood here.
Oh yeah,
I'm going to be using this fake blood tomorrow. I'm going to start making my fucking bullshit content tomorrow.
Yeah, I recorded one video for my video.
With my
series.
rats.
Yeah.
And my pet goblin, Sandoval. Hey, Sandoval. He's right here. He's right here next to me.
Mm-hmm.
You took a picture of him, right? Before?
Yes.
He's so cute. I love him. Sandoval. Hi.
I like.
I was just saying hi to my pet goblin.
I like the rats.
Don't look at the rats.
The rats.
Don't look at the rats. The rats hate you.
I know.
They speak to me in rat and English.
And English.
Yeah.
All right. Should we get into the Tim's inbox quadrant?
Oh, the stupid quadrant?
Yeah, we could still call it Uncle Stupid quadrant.
All right, yeah, let's do this. Let's get the Uncle Stupid quadrant out of the way.
Some Uncle Biscuit stuff back. I just wanted a little break from Uncle Biscuit stuff because I haven't been doing it as much. All right, here's an email that I received because I wrote it. Hey, Tim. McDonald's intern here. No cap. Just wanted to let you know that your choices are your own and you don't have to feel bad about them. I know our app upset you, but we value you as a customer, bro. We weren't making any comments about your eating habits, and we definitely weren't calling you a lonely incel. You're free to take advantage of the deal, and those items are yours to do whatever you want with them. Marketing just decided that the 20-piece McNugget and basket of fries best belong under the category shareables. I am, however, afraid that I can do nothing about this part. 3 sauces? Do y'all not even understand sauce math? 20 divided by 3 is a lot of 6s, and that's the devil's number. If you use a sauce for 4 nuggets, you run out of sauces at 16 nuggets. 4 sauces. And that's the end. They couldn't do anything about the sauces. McDonald's, if you order a 20-piece McNugget,
Oh, boy.
they only give you 3 sauces.
No, they give you 2.
They give you 3.
20 nuggets.
Yeah.
They give you 2 if you get a 10.
I know, which is you should get 4 for a 20. Why are they shorting you a sauce?
I don't know. Fucking
4, 8, 12, 16.
How the fuck would I know that?
4 nuggets for each cup of sauce.
Why would I know that?
Otherwise, you're getting some dry nugs. It upsets me.
That's what Tim calls his balls.
Dry nugs.
Because they don't produce cum.
I do pay. Well, they produce brown cum. Huh?
No, your balls don't. Because your brown cum comes from a different organ that other people don't have.
It's so fucking gross.
He has a brown organ that produces his brown cum. His testicles are vestigial.
Yeah. It actually looks like an accordion inside of my body.
It pumps brown.
Yeah.
Hey, he has a brown pump inside his body. Now it's time for... Actually, it is actually even time for Bumper Sticker Corner. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to read the bumper stickers, okay? Is it okay with you?
Yeah, go for it.
It's time for Bumper Sticker Corner. That is one of the 4 corners of this podcast. Okay, first up. I jilted my fiance at the altar, and someone made this bumper sticker for me to commemorate it. Next up. Huge fan of Alvin and the Chipmunks. Parentheses, sexually. Next up is another bumper sticker. Seafood buffet on board. Parentheses, my taint. Parentheses, my taint. We have another bumper sticker now. I think about the Challenger a lot.
Yeah.
Next up, I have a complicated theory wherein 9/11 couldn't have happened without Dr. Seuss. Next up, believe it or not, bumper sticker. Fan of huge pussies. Parentheses, don't give me them little ones. That's just someone who likes large vaginas.
Yeah.
If you didn't understand that. As someone who likes large, big old vaginas. Going to take a milk sip.
Mm-hmm. They would have loved the horse that we had on a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, they probably love horse pussies because they're so big.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on one second. How big is
Okay, Alex is looking up how big a horse pussy is.
pussy?
Do we have a conclusion yet?
The vulva is 2 to 3 inches below the anus and 5 to 6 inches in length. Yeah, that's bigger than a human pussy. So there you have it. Horse pussy,
Bigger.
bigger. It's
That's
got
a bumper sticker there. Horse pussy bigger.
horse pussy. No, ... bigger.
Thank you for punching that up.
Next up, ass, gas, or grass. Or money, I guess, is fine too. Next up. If you're not outraged, you're not paying attention. Seriously, look to your right. I murdered your spouse. Now turn around. Your kids too. You got to keep up with this stuff. And that's a whole bumper sticker.
Hell yeah. That was a really good one.
Next up, Mr. Yuck was right.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, another bumper sticker. Don't blame me. I voted to be executed. We have another one coming up. Female body inspector. Parentheses, male gynecologist. Next up, please let me merge. My wife is holding us hostage with a gun. Parentheses, those two things are unrelated, but I can only afford to have one sticker made. We have two more left. And the next one is a visual one. Well, there's words too, but it's partly visual. It's a stick figure family where all of them are X'd out, and it says Future Family Annihilator. It's good that they know that, I guess.
Yeah.
Next, we have one final bumper sticker. This is the final bumper sticker. The more people I meet, the more I love my dog. He fucking hates me, though. That's it. Okay, great. You didn't like the bumper stickers.
I did.
Once again,
I was
you
trying
hated
to
my
figure out
bumper.
which one it did include breakfast before.
None of your business. I'm never doing it again because you keep fucking bringing it up.
That's sad.
Look, I hate it. I hate that so much.
I'm sorry
that you're doing that to me.
I won't do it again.
I'm gonna hit play. I'm gonna hit play on the interview.
Okay, go ahead.
That's the interview music.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here. My name is Alex Stapula. I'm one of the co-hosts of Milks of the World podcast, which is a podcast that exists. We review milks in the podcast. I'm one of two hosts, and I'm here with Jumanji Jones, who is trying to be a cow.
Well, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Jumanji?
I am a cow.
My information is that you are not yet fully a cow, but you claim to be a cow.
I am a cow.
Okay. Male or female?
Male cow.
So a bull.
I am a bull.
Or a steer? Is it steer? Or are they the same thing? What do you tell me? You're the expert.
Which ones fuck cows?
I don't know.
I'm that one. It's not weird that I fuck cows because I am a cow.
Mm-hmm. So, but you used to be a human. Are you?
I was born human.
You were born human, but now you're a cow.
Now I am cow.
No, you are cow.
I am cow.
Okay. So you fuck cows.
I do fuck cows.
You still speak English.
I do speak English. I am a cow.
Why is your voice changing?
It's part of when you take cow medicine.
Part of when you take cow medicine.
Part of
that
when you
makes
take
sense.
cow medicine. There's a man named Frank who gives me cow medicine.
Who's Frank?
I don't know. I meet him in an alley. It comes in a paper bag and
Does
it changes
Frank
your
fuck
voice.
you?
Does Frank fuck me?
Yeah.
No, I suck Frank's dick.
Oh. So you do participate in a sexual activity with Frank?
In exchange for cow medicine.
Okay.
There's not many places to get cow medicine.
You suck Frank's dick to get this quote-unquote cow medicine. Do we know what the cow medicine... Yep, there it is. Do we know what the cow medicine is?
It's medicine that makes you turn into a cow.
Mm-hmm. Do we know specifically what that is, though? Because our listeners, any listeners who might want to turn into cows would actually probably be quite interested in that.
They're going to have to talk to Frank.
Well, what's Frank's phone number?
I can't give Frank's phone number out on the podcast. You have to meet him at the alley.
What alley?
It's in between an Aldi and I'm not sure what the other establishment is.
There's a lot of Aldis.
I just go to the alley in the Aldi alley. That's what I call it.
And you suck Frank's dick there, huh?
Yeah, if they email you, what's your email?
Does he finger your asshole?
A little.
Does he fist it?
Well, yes. I'm trying to work my way up cow dicks.
So you want to be fucked in the ass as a cow?
I'm switch.
You what?
I'm switch. I'm verse.
I'm switch? I'm verse?
I'm top and bottom cows.
Only male cows?
No. I'm also bi.
So you fuck and get fucked by
Male and female cows.
male and female cows?
Yes.
What about non-binary cows?
Yeah, I haven't met any non-binary cows, but I would.
You haven't met any?
No. I'm still learning the language.
Okay. You're saying there's no non-binary cows?
No, I'm just saying I haven't met any. I'm sure they exist.
I'm sure you've met them. And you just didn't pay attention.
Or I didn't understand it in cow.
I thought you would, but you told me you speak cow.
I'm still learning the language, I said. Maybe I don't know their moo for non-binary.
Say something in cow. Say I'm a cumsman in cow.
You ever heard a cow say that? Because they were saying,
I have heard a cow say that.
I'm a cumsman. That's the direct translation.
Oh, okay.
You have to say it like that if you want to be accurate.
Oh, you do? You have to?
I'm a cumsman.
Oh, you have to.
Well, if you want it to be accurate. Yeah, I mean, you don't need it to be accurate, but...
It's the words that make it accurate, right?
You know, if that's what you want to believe, then that's what you...
I mean, it's not really a belief, though, is it?
It's kind of a pronunciation.
It's not really a belief, though, is it, at the end of the day?
There's a little bit of a bounce to it. You go, I'm a cumsman! And that's
but it's not really... at the end of the day...
Did you notice I tattooed my whole body white?
There's not a lot of all-white cows, so that's an interesting decision.
Well, I'm getting the spots put in.
Okay.
I got one spot. It's on my ass. I started with the ass.
Like around your asshole?
Yes.
Must have hurt.
It hurt a lot. But it's worth it.
You know, white ink doesn't really stay. It's like it's the color that like falls out the easiest. So
I gotta get it redone a lot. I
Yeah.
gotta go for touch-ups a lot.
Yeah. So your skin's probably all fucked.
That's where all my money goes, honestly. That's why I gotta suck Frank's dick to get the cow medicine.
Well, where do you get money, though? Because that actually doesn't answer that question at all.
Oh, I trade stocks.
With your hooves?
Well, with a computer.
How do you type on that?
Well, I'm a hedge fund manager.
How do you type on that with hooves?
It is difficult. I use a lot of...
Use
doesn't
AI?
pick up on the move.
Oh, you use AI?
No, let's not.
You know what it's doing to to the environment?
I mean,
And what it's doing to the structure of society?
Yeah, I'm a hedge fund manager, so I don't really think about those things.
Of course you don't. You're a piece of shit.
I don't think that's the way you should talk to your interview subject.
You know what? I'm going to kill you and eat you. That's, you know?
I just said suck my dick, jackwagon. And
No, I didn't say I'm going to suck your dick.
No, I said suck my dick,
No,
jackwagon.
I didn't say I'm going to... I didn't say I'm going to suck your dick. I said I'm going to kill you and eat you. Because that's the thing. If you become a cow, that's a risk you take.
I'm not going to let that happen.
And I ended the interview there, and I did kill him and eat him.
How was he?
I ground him up bad. Because he actually was just still a human the whole time.
Yeah.
Because you can't turn into a cow.
No, there is no cow medicine. That Frank was fucking him over.
Yeah. So that technically was murder, what I did.
Yeah.
But I slit his throat, though.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
hung him upside down to drain.
Yeah, so that's actually doesn't really count as murder.
Yeah, I think the court would be like, that's a cow.
I think that doesn't actually really count as murder. When it's a cow, a human who thinks they're a cow.
You know what this reminds me of?
Death.
Is it the milk reminds me of like seltzer, like sparkling water, LaCroix, etc. It's it's subtle and pleasant flavor. It's not overwhelming. It's not sweet, but it's nice. It's refreshing. I mean, obviously, there's no carbonation, but
only 40 calories per serving.
Yeah, it is a very light flavoring, and it is nice. This is, I know we've had a number of these, but this is a nice warm weather milk. Okay,
so it does have like vitamin D and calcium and stuff. So it does have some, which I assume has to be added, I'm sure. But yeah, it says it in the ingredients. Vitamin D and whatever. But so it does have some vitamin replacement value over.
Yeah, how many calories am I getting?
I just told you.
Oh, I didn't even hear.
40 calories.
Oh, that's not bad at all. I assume that's 2 servings.
I just said it was 40 calories per serving.
I assume it's a cup
and
serving.
You weren't listening to me. And that really hurts me.
I apologize.
It really hurts me. You fuck. You fucked me.
I'm sorry.
You fucked me because I said 40 calories and you didn't listen and you fucked me.
You didn't.
You fucked me again.
I wasn't listening to that part.
You motherfucker. Tim the Ratman Ross.
It's time for an ad read.
You are a Ratman, though.
Yeah. A lecherous slug.
You're a lecherous slug, and you're a big rat.
Yeah.
You're both.
Are we ready for an ad read?
Hold on. I was going to say something else. But it has almost no protein, so it's not a great true replacement for milk.
Mm-hmm.
Some vitamin stuff, yeah, but it's more of a flavor thing, I think, if you're going for oat milk. More of a, like, I don't actually want dairy, but I want, like, a similar vibe.
Yeah. And it probably goes for people who are lactose intolerant, or vegan.
Well, yeah, vegan, more so, because you can get lactose-free milk.
Yeah.
Quite easily.
Mm-hmm. All right, we ready for this ad read?
Why don't you do the ad read?
All right, I'm gonna read the ad. Introducing the Foot Fetish Podcast. Now hold on a second, all you perverts and freaks looking to get your rocks off to some piggies going to market. This is not a podcast for you sick toe sucking fucks. Crawl back to your creepy celebrity feet websites and paying OnlyFans models for shots below the shin. This isn't a podcast for you sick, depraved monsters. This is a Bigfoot podcast. A Bigfoot podcast where people tell stories about having fucked Bigfoot, about sucking Bigfoot's dick, about getting vertical 69 by Bigfoot's massive strong arms. Do not ask about Bigfoot's feet, you sick fucks. Go get hard at the beach. People don't even wear shoes there. This is about fucking and being fucked by Bigfoot.
Fuck you.
That's the Foot
Sex
Fetish
Negative podcast. That includes Bigfoot. You should have never aired that commercial.
I'm sorry. They paid me the money to read the ad, so I read the ad.
Pretty interesting that I did an ad for a podcast last episode, and now we actually have another podcast.
Yeah, I mean, podcasts advertise podcasts pretty frequently.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
like
but
it's
not
a-
like back to back like that.
Yeah.
Not like back to back like
Well,
that.
I was gonna do it last week, but I knew you were doing a podcast ad, so
No, you
so
didn't.
I held off on
You
it.
didn't.
Yeah, I made that up. I wrote that last night. I was thinking about Bigfoot.
I don't write my ads.
Maybe I should have made it a website. Oh, yeah. Neither do I.
I get them sent to me.
Mm,
Well, it's a nice day out.
it is a nice day.
I want to kill God today. I do. I want to kill God today.
Yeah.
You took a picture of the corn man, right?
I did.
The last episode.
I did. Yeah.
What'd you think about that corn man that Corey sent me?
MilkMeFather
Here's an email.
666 at gmail.com.
Actually, milkmefather666 at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Milk me.
Mm-hmm.
Milk me. Milk me, father. And then what if father says, no, I ain't gonna milk you?
Mm-hmm.
That's
That'd be
not.
fucked.
That's not a true father.
That'd be fucked.
If your father won't milk you,
Fuck him.
he's not really your father.
Be estranged.
Milk me, father, for I have sinned. Milk me, father, I have sinned. Father, it's time for milking. I'm pissing milk. I'm pissing milk.
I'm pissing milk.
Okay, now it's time for the window into memory. Not a corner, also not a quadrant.
Yeah.
You even have to say that.
Yeah.
Not a corner, it's not a quadrant. It's a window. It's a window that I have in my closet. It's a physical window.
Mm-hmm.
We peer through it to pierce the veil of time.
Yes. And it is my turn for the window into memory. And my window into memory is from last night when Alex and I had a very interesting dinner. I know that we've talked about bulldog, whatever you call it, on the last episode. And for dinner, we had the 2 times spicy. And if you've had bulldog, if you've had like the black or the carbonara, you know that it is considerably spicy, especially the black label is quite spicy. And I was not entirely prepared for the double spicy. The first bite, I was like, wow, this is incredibly spicy. And by the time I got about halfway through, my lips and mouth were just radiating with heat. And I looked at the ingredients, and it has capsaicin in it twice. Like, some element of the sauce has capsaicin, like extract, and another element of the sauce has capsaicin extract. It is very spicy. Alex made some pretty vocal reactions to it. He was making some serious noises.
Hot.
It's very hot.
So what?
Yeah.
I was reacting to the heat.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. It's very spicy. I was actually surprised that it's, was as spicy as it is. I shouldn't have been, because the black
double
is
hot.
The
black's fucking hot as shit.
It is, yeah.
Of course, double spicy is gonna be hot as fucking ass.
I love the black package. I eat that for lunch, probably too often for how unhealthy it is. But
yeah, you
are
not a person who needs to be having that much sodium.
No.
So you need to no more ramen until the ramen that currently we have is gone.
Yeah.
Or after that's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Now it's time for the weekly/annual rankings. Number 1, being incorrigible. Number 2, Tim's attitude. 3, hot coffee. 4, cold coffee. 5, fresh dump stains. Parentheses, old ones are better.
Yeah. yeah. All right. And here are my rankings. We're sticking on the Baldock thing. Original carbonara, other ramen, the experience of eating 2 times spicy, because it still does taste better than a lot of other ramen. And, I should say this is 1 to 5. Usually I go 5 to 1. And 5, using the restroom after eating Bulldog 2 times spicy. I had a bit of a trial this morning in the restroom.
And now it is time for the Tim Minute, and go.
All right, so I think like 2 months ago, I got on a little writing poetry kick again, and I wasn't sure of what to put in this, so I'm just going to read one of these until the timer runs out. This one is called All My Friends Are Getting Sober. All my friends are getting sober, and maybe that's everyone's friends these days, or maybe it's the sort of friends I picked. I picked my friends with smiles like fireflies, smiles that crackle and shine in a sea of darkness, smiles that don't fade but light up and blink away beneath tired eyes and furrowed brows. These porcelain dolls, the shattered, the swept up, the reassembled, who were born in pieces and glued together by clumsy hands that faded away the vibrancy of the paint with constant pressure, constant pressure. Beautiful perforated souls that spill their contents onto canvas or paper or into microphones or into the lives of others. It's the sort of cracks that let the good out but let the bad in. Friends with brains, I retract.
Finally, you fucking actually retracted what you're supposed to on your own. For once.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that about? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, it's just like a free verse thing that I wrote.
Oh no.
Shout out Chloe. She liked it on Substack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think she's one of the only people that reads my Substack, but she likes my posts, and I'm very grateful to that. We appreciate her as a listener.
Chloe, you don't have to do that.
Thank you. We love you, Chloe.
Yeah, we do, but you don't have to give Tim pity likes on Substack. You really don't. You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
So feel free to, not do that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Just encourages him.
I think I could use a little encouragement.
When? Why?
Just in life.
Now it's time for the Dick Milk Radio Hour quadrant.
The Dick Milk Radio Hour, where our engineers restore a small clip from the Dick Milk Radio Hour program from the 1930s. And we're just going to go ahead and get right into it.
The one and only Dick Milk, here to dispense complete and utter justice.
Dick Milk and his size kick lactose lap are on a trail of a con man. Oh boy, insurance fraud sure is bad. I'm glad we about to get bad guy where he lives.
Deborah. I miss Deborah. That's right, kid. You can't get away with that on my beat. I'm gonna take this guy down. I wish Deborah would come back.
That with what we tell him, boss. This you is going down. He's gonna end up covered with milk dick. Sticky and whatnot. Deborah.
I am a detective. Private Isle. Jesus Christ, Frank, this script is completely butchered. What's going on here? This doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, my next line just says Deborah sucking his stupid Canadian cock over and over again.
And Frank's passed out. This is horse shit.
Completely unprofessional. Do we have a union yet?
Whoa there, kid. We're still on air.
Oh, gee, sorry.
Our writer is passed out drunk. Our producer is high on heroin. Things aren't looking good for Dick Milk and his sidekick.
Hey, coffee girl.
Yes, sir?
Listen, I know you're a woman, but I'm going to need you to fix up this script.
I mean, I am a writer. I can do that for sure.
Yes, women can write too, blah, blah. It's the 1930s. Just try and get us to the finish line here.
Boy, oh boy, really feels like we're circling the drain here. I'm gonna end up in a Hooverville with all the pores.
Herbert Hoover is the president right now.
Here's the alterations you requested, sir.
Appreciate it, Toots. All right, boss, we're back on track. All right, Tommy, you're under arrest.
Winds of fate have come to batter down my door once again. This twisted game of capitalism offers exploits that are only permissible to the ones at the top. I am but chum in a sea of sharks, wholly devoured by this justice system that protects the interests of the wealthy.
Look, you can cobble together whatever half-hearted justification you want, but for whatever failures the system hasn't failed here.
And therein lies the rub, yes. It was designed to fail at the top. It's a net designed to ensnare the small and allow freedom for treachery to the biggest predators.
Either way, you're going downtown.
All right, that's a wrap. Jesus Christ, that sucked. Hopefully Frank is back to form next week.
Thank you to our engineers.
Thank you, engineers. Wow. Can't believe that one made it to air.
Well, they air it as they produce it.
I know.
Yeah, so they really had no choice.
I just can't believe they kept the recording.
Yeah.
Thank you, engineers. Oh, we love you. We love your bodies and your bodices.
We appreciate you so much.
Now it's time for the acknowledgement of gratitude and the spreading of the joy of dairy. We thank you, our listeners, for your continued support and listenership. And please spread the good word and make more people. We've had an uptick recently, actually, which is nice.
Yeah, it is nice. And don't misinterpret our desire to have more listeners as not valuing you, our current listener, because we do love and appreciate you. And thank you for listening. And thank you for getting other people to listen.
Yeah, we hate our newest listeners. We love our old listeners.
We do have our favorite. Our day ones, we really...
Oh, yeah. All the greats.
Yeah.
The listeners. All the greats.
Yeah. Yeah, any day one listener is pretty much an MVP.
Oh, the greats. They are. Now it's time for Shipwreck Corner. Toot, toot, beep, beep, but ship. The MV RMS Mulheim was a German cargo ship built in Romania, launched in May 1999, and it wrecked on March 22nd, 2003 at Land's End, Cornwall. Cornwall is a part of England. Mm-hmm. Ship was originally named Zeus. It was on a voyage from Cork, Ireland to Lübeck, Germany, transporting 2,200 tons of scrap car plastic, and the ship ran aground at 5 a.m. in Gamper Bay. There was moderate visibility and fog patches. And it was discovered that the chief officer, who was on watch at the time, had caught his trousers in the lever of his chair when trying to get up, causing him to fall and rendering him unconscious. By the time he regained consciousness, the RMS Mulheim was already bearing down on the shoreline. So it's sometimes called the stuck trousers shipwreck or something.
This is the most Tim Ross shipwreck that has been featured on this podcast.
It's called the Tim Ross shipwreck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was declared a total loss. There was diesel oil leaking into the ocean. And there's a salvage operation, and there's still, let's see, in 2024, is the last picture on here. There still is a chunk of like the bow on the shoreline. It's all rocky, so it's not like a beach.
Yeah.
It's all rocky with cliffs, but there's still a rusted out part of the ship still left on the shore.
Yeah, I would 100%.
It fully grounded up on the shore.
I would 100% catch my trousers on a lever, fall down, get knocked unconscious, and wreck a ship.
And then shoot yourself in the head.
What I would do. Did he do that too?
No.
Oh.
I would hope you would do that. And that's it. No one died.
Yeah.
But Pants got caught in a mechanism.
Yeah.
And caused someone to lose consciousness.
That's so funny.
Oh yeah, shipwrecks are funny.
And that one is.
That's not funny.
The fact that how it happened.
Cause environmental damage was a total.
I was gonna say the environmental destruction is not funny.
Oh, so that's so funny.
But it's funny that a man had his trousers stuck and fell and knocked himself out.
That's so rude of you.
He's
a poor innocent man.
Fucking Chris Farley scene.
Chris Farley's dead.
Yes.
Long dead, actually.
Mm-hmm. It's sad. I love Chris Farley.
How dead is
Chris
Farley?
Do we have an answer?
Very dead.
Oh, yes.
He died in 1997.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy, that's almost been 30 years. Rips.
That is crazy.
Rips to a real one.
Mm-hmm.
Rips to Chris Farley. He was funny.
I think Tommy Boy was the first movie that made me, like, double over with laughter.
I
watched it quite young and just remember thinking it was the funniest shit I had ever seen.
Yeah. Have you watched it since?
Yes. It's still very funny.
Oh, and he has a love interest in it.
Yeah, that's
God.
right.
Oh, and he falls in love in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Him and David Spade, great pairing.
Oh, they were good. They were good. David Spade's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to hit play on the interview or not?
Let's get into this interview. I'm going to go ahead and hit play. All right, folks, it is Tim, the Milkman Ross, and I'm here with another great interview for the Milks of the World podcast. And today we have a very special guest. It is Hellman Mayonnaise, the Spin Doctor.
That's me. I'm Hellman.
How are you, Hellman?
I'm okay.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that.
I'm okay.
Glad you're doing
I'm just
all right.
doing all right.
Yeah, same. I would say the same.
Middle of the road.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't go any higher than that. I wouldn't necessarily go any lower than that either, though.
Yeah, that's a comfortable place to be.
I'd say right straight down the middle.
Yeah, not exactly ideal, but
I would say right about medium strength.
But comfortable.
I'd say from the top to the bottom, you're gonna want it right halfway through there.
Yeah. Like a measuring cup, you would have it at a half cup.
I'd have about 2 quarter cups.
Oh, well, that's
2 full quarter cups.
Yeah, that would be a half cup.
2 full quarter cups. Right, full to the brim, quarter cups.
So, Hellman, tell me about this spin doctor thing. What exactly is a spin doctor?
Well, I'm a doctor and I spin.
Okay. Yeah, I knew.
So I do my treatments of my patients, and then I spin around a couple dozen times.
Like on your feet?
Often falling over.
Or, okay, so you don't use like a spinny stool or a spinny chair. You're standing and spinning.
What do you think I am?
I don't know. Some people have spin assistants. I think it's perfectly okay to have.
Sorry, fucking, are you fucking accusing me?
No, I think
Not
it's perfectly
spinning on
fine
my
to have
own?
spin assistants. I'm just asking you.
No, real men don't have spin assistants.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's a little toxic there, Hellman.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
A real human American man. I'm American, and I'm human, and I'm a man. Do not use spin assistants. And that's a stupid term anyway.
Okay, but what if
I spin on my own?
What if they have like vertigo because they're like, their ears are all fucked and they get vertigo, and
then they get executed.
Then they.
Any doctors who try to spin who have vertigo are not allowed in the profession, and they're not allowed to continue living.
I guess it's good I'm not a doctor.
The American Medical Association will summarily execute them.
So do you have a specialty in the?
It's like the Soviets did. Bullet to the head, nice and easy.
What kind of doctor are you?
Oh, I'm a Phenatologist.
Oh, and what does that entail?
Oh, it entails, most, you wouldn't get it.
I wouldn't get it, Elman?
Yeah.
I mean...
It's part of the inside.
I think that's fair assessment.
It's inside.
I don't know much about insides.
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
So do you perform surgery?
Yeah, I do whatever I want.
Do you spin before or after surgery?
After.
Okay, good,
After.
good. Just making sure.
I thought that was clear before.
I was just checking the boxes, just covering the bases.
You fucking spinning during or before the fucking
Look,
surgery.
I'm gonna need you to take it down a notch, because I don't have to be here
You're
right
like fucking coming at me.
I'm not coming at you. I'm just asking you questions. You're the one getting bent out
You
of
have to be
shape.
here. You're interviewing me.
Yeah, but I could cut this interview off at any time.
I don't care.
I don't have to
I don't
keep this
fucking
interview
care.
going.
You aren't even repeating yourself. So are you doing a good interview? I don't think so. Everyone
do
knows a
think
good
so.
interviewer repeats themselves.
I don't think that that's common knowledge.
Or they repeat what the interviewee says. That's common knowledge.
You know what? I'm going to have to disagree with that.
Well,
And actually, quite a lot of the things you're saying, I'm going to have to disagree with.
Well, you're a fucking piece of shit.
I think spin assistance is fine.
No, I don't think it is.
I think you're kind of a bigot.
I think you're kind of a fucking piece of shit.
You know what? That's fine.
I think you're kind of a big fucking piece of cum.
Look, I'm fucking done with this helmet, but it is customary for me.
You look like hardened cum to me.
You know what? It is customary for me at the end of the interview to ask the subject if they have anything to say when they're signing off. Do not just say your practice, say something. You don't fucking talk shit on me.
Go fuck yourself. How about that? You stupid piece of shit.
And that's where I ended the interview.
Man, why were you like that to him?
I don't...
You were coming after him.
Did you hear the interview? He was very combative.
No, you kept coming after him being like, oh, do you spin before the surgery? He already said he spins after.
He says he spins after appointments. I wanted to make sure he was doing the same thing in surgery.
Obviously, he does the same thing for surgery.
Covering
That's
the
so
bases.
obvious. And you weren't even repeating what he was saying.
You're being a real helmet right now.
You weren't even repeating what he was saying.
I know.
That's poor interview etiquette.
That's not
to
my
do
interview
that.
style.
No, that's just
I have
proper.
my own style of interviewing.
It's not a style. It's the proper way to conduct an interview. Now it's time for parlays. First leg. Steelers ask if they can do a redo on the draft. Second leg. Tim gets a good talking to and scolding about all this child necrophilia he does. Third leg. Anson Carter comes out of retirement. Fourth leg. A sentient pennant wins the pennant. Fifth leg. Kobe Bryant comes back from the dead. Misses a 3, then goes back to being dead. Sixth leg, the El Paso Rodeo Cowboys lose to the Arlington Fuckboy Cowboys. Seventh leg, books are banned. Eighth leg, Jeff Gordon achieves sainthood. Ninth leg, Ayrton Senna comes back from the dead and does 20 push-ups and then stays alive. 10th leg, the NBA donates $1 billion to cancer by accident. To the disease. Not cancer research.
Yeah.
So they had a kind of a typo and they accidentally donated to cancer instead of like cancer research or anti-cancer causes. 11th leg, Bill Twimbly wins the Ultra Masters. 12th leg, Iran wins war.
Mm-hmm.
Odds are 39-47 in favor of the gods. No bet, because I don't think Senna can do 20 push-ups. I just don't think he can do 20 push-ups.
You don't think so?
No. So, I mean, as always, if you want to have a little fun, throw a few bucks on there. But, I can't espouse for putting any kind of real money on that. I just don't think he can do 20 push-ups. Now it's time for the movie alcove. Not a window. It's an alcove. And it's not an alcove with a window. It's just an alcove. The Salton Sea.
Fuck.
You motherfucker. It's the movie alcove.
Piss Patrol.
What are you doing?
I got to send you something for Dairy Time.
Why? Why didn't you do it before?
I meant to do it during the episode so you didn't see it before the episode.
Oh, you're an assman.
Yeah.
Now it's dairy time. It's dairy time. It's dairy time. And we're supposed to start dairy time after I do the song, the jingle.
Yeah, it should be in your email now.
Fucking better be in my goddamn fucking email.
And this
It's not.
It's
not.
Shakespearean. You did refresh your email because I did send it.
Refresh your own fucking email.
This is the Shakespearean experience of dairy time. I'm going to have Alex do his best Shakespearean actor for three different passages from the plays of William Shakespeare. The first is Juliet in Romeo and Juliet. Do you have it up?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou with my milk? Deny thy father and bring me my pint.
The next one is from William Shakespeare's Hamlet.
To milk or not to milk, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the sling and arrows of outrageous haters, or take arm against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them.
And the final one is from King Lear.
Well then, legitimate Edgar, I must have your milk.
That was excellent. A lot of range
I
there.
know.
3 completely different characters, completely different voices.
Wherefore art thou with my milk?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that wasn't even me.
Yeah.
3 different people.
Yeah. You definitely channeled those.
That fucking wasn't even me, actually. Yeah. Now it's time for the catchphrase breakdown, and today's catchphrase is "I'm pissing milk."
I'm pissing milk.
Another way to say that is "milk is coming out of my dick," but that's not the actual catchphrase.
No, the catchphrase is "I'm pissing milk."
Well, it's "I'm pissing milk."
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm pissing milk.
Well, "I'm pissing milk" is actually it.
Yeah, I'm pissing milk.
All right, it's time for Siege Warfare Meme Corner. It's a corner. It's not a quadrant.
All right, this is a 2-panel, and the top panel features a man in a record store with a very happy expression. The bottom panel features a man bleeding from his eyes, very enraged. The top panel says, "Americans discovering Van Halen. Oh boy, Van Halen is the best rock band. I could listen to them night and day." The bottom panel says, "Manuel Noriega discovering Van Halen. Will those damn Yanks turn down that barbaric music? I'm trying to sleep."
What did you just do?
I knocked my pouches off.
Manuel? It's Manuel Noriega.
Manuel Noriega. I got the last name right. Manuel Noriega. Yeah, because they were, sieging his compound.
I know what the fuck it is.
So it's psychological warfare in using
I'll give it a C.
psychological
I'll give it a C.
Okay, I'll take it.
It's not a siege in a traditional sense.
Yeah.
It's not a siege in a traditional sense.
I think that's fine.
C minus.
Thank you.
You're not welcome. It's like not a good grade.
I mean, I'm fine with it. It's passing.
You shouldn't be. You should not be happy with that. You should strive for an A+ every time.
Yeah, I don't think
you shouldn't be happy.
I don't think you'll ever give me an A+. I think
I
the
gave you an
teacher
A
is
once.
a little against me.
I gave you an A once.
I think you reduced it to an A- when I was excited that I got an A.
You were too shitty about it. So I had to reduce it to an A-. Now it's time for ruminations on death, mortality, and the nature of existence. I don't know. Haven't been that brooding lately.
Yeah, I did feel quite alive eating that spicy.
You have a caffeine headache. What, this the 2X spicy?
Yeah. There was definitely some endorphin there.
I felt dead eating that. And I
Yeah.
sweat my fucking ass off.
Yeah. You know what? I enjoyed the experience of eating it. It was immediately after when it just wouldn't go away that I was agitated.
It took a while.
And I was like, "Can I have some milk? Can I have some turkey and cheese?"
Yeah, you wanted 2 slices of turkey and cheese when I only had 1 slice of turkey and 1 slice of cheese.
I didn't. I just was like, "Hey, can I grab some turkey and cheese?"
I don't want him putting his grubby little mitts on my lunch meat.
Yeah. That's reasonable.
You should see what he does when he tries to go for my lunch meat. He puts his hands up to his mouth like he's a rat, and he goes.
Well, like
And he does that.
Also, my fingers have trouble with those kind of bags, so I individually lick each one of my fingers before I try to open the bag.
And he prances around like he's like sneaking around like no one can see him. And and he digs at it.
This is all true.
Man, he's not good at stuff.
Yeah.
Now it's time for an ad read, which got sent to my phone, so I have to pull up my phone. Rot Box. We take any returned meal kits and ship them to you after they've rotted. Are you poor but jealous of people who can afford and regularly get meal kits in the mail? Well, those people are picky because they have money. And sometimes they return the boxes fully or partially uneaten. Then we send them to you. No refrigeration. Just rotting food straight to you. It's $5 a month until you get hooked on it. Then we jack up the prices by a lot. Shh, maybe we shouldn't say that part. Tee-hee, tee-hee. With every box, you get a free vial of acid to violently decrease the pH in your stomach so you can process the rotten food without getting sick. Rot Box. Rot up your life.
Rot up your life.
Rot
That's
up
a
your
good
life.
slogan.
Now it's time for Milk Facts. Fact. The truth isn't out there. Fact. Aliens are not real. Fact. Ghosts are not real. Fact. Cow/milk, aliens, and ghosts are real. Fact. We are all hurtling towards oblivion so much faster than any of us realize. What? It's fucking true. Those are facts.
Yeah.
They're facts.
Yeah.
You know, I have a patch on my thigh that I can't feel. It's a pretty big patch.
What is it?
I just can't feel it.
Yeah, but what is the patch? What is the point? Or like, what is?
No. It's like an area of my skin that I can't feel.
Oh! How did that happen?
I looked it up, and close as I can see is apparently it's like some nerve damage.
Oh, huh.
So I don't know. I started typing numb patch, and then it said on thigh. It just came up right away.
Huh.
So I scratch it, and sometimes there's sharp pains in it, but when I touch it, there's no feeling. So that's a good sign.
I mean, it's probably fine.
That's a good sign.
Just a little nerve damage.
What's a little nerve damage amongst fucking...
I would be anxious about that.
It's annoying.
Yes.
I want to feel my leg because I love feeling these beauties.
Yeah.
I love caressing these beauties.
Mm-hmm.
I got good legs and I like touching them, but now I can't feel part of my right thigh.
Yeah, I can feel my whole thigh.
And if I go to the doctor, they're going to see a very offensive tattoo when they look at my leg.
That's the one that says "fuck God" on it, doesn't it?
Yes. It's in Steelers font. Don't forget, it doesn't
Yeah.
say "fuck God." It's in Steelers font, and it's inside a Pennsylvania Keystone.
Yeah. Maybe they'll think it's very funny. Because it is funny.
My one hot doctor thought this shirt was funny.
Yeah.
She said, your shirt's funny. But she's not my doctor anymore because she left that practice.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have a different doctor.
She sounds cooler.
She was really hot.
Yeah. And sounds cool.
She's a good doctor, too.
Mm-hmm.
She's a good doctor.
Oh, yeah.
She listened. She was kind.
Yeah, that is a good
But
quality.
she left me high and dry. I don't have her as a doctor anymore.
Unreal.
She said, your shirt's fun. Oh, that's funny. My shirt says, what if we kissed at the Masonic Temple? And it has a bunch of Masonic imagery on it.
Yeah.
Now it's time for one kindness and one harassment. And I can't feel part of my leg. That is fun for me and you. Because I want to be able to, but I want to be able to feel my leg. Because I love stroking these puppies. You know I love stroking these pups.
Yeah.
My legs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now it's time for one kindness and one harassment. I can't feel part of my leg.
Yeah.
It's a very odd sensation. I scratch it, and I feel the scratch on my hand, but not on my leg.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
I can't feel part of my leg. It is a little worrying.
It's like when you go to the doctor and you get something, local anesthetic, and it's always a strange sensation to not be able to feel.
Can I just do the kindness?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. I've been trying to do it for ages.
Go ahead. Give me the
I
kindness.
let you sleep, you little fucker.
Oh yeah, you did let me.
I didn't
sleep
wake
in.
you up till 12:30. You slept another 2.5 hours.
Did you? Did you wake up?
Yeah, that's when I wrote
Oh, cool.
the
cool.
bumper stickers.
Yeah, I ended up writing.
That's all I
some
write.
last night.
Well, you don't write anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I read a little bit.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't write anything for the podcast.
Well, yeah.
What do you write? Dairy time, I guess. That's it.
And there's some. Well, I write the stupid quadrant.
That doesn't really count though, because it's bad.
My harassment is in the pictures for this episode and the pictures for the previous episode. Alex will be wearing the same shirt because he has not changed his shirt. He slept in that shirt probably.
No, I don't sleep in shirts. I sleep.
And he just
In my
is so
boxers.
attached to his funny shirt that he can't take it off.
You're wearing the same fucking shirt as yesterday, piss boy.
Yeah, but there's no pictures of me.
I don't give a shit. Fuck you. Your shirt's better than yours. Your shirt fucking sucks.
This shirt's very comfortable. I love this shirt. I
Nah.
have 2 copies of this shirt, actually.
2 copies?
I don't know why I say it that way.
That's
That's
really
just the way I say it every time.
You're a dum-dum.
I have 2 of this shirt
You're,
because it feels good on my body.
you're a dumb little
Even if
fuck.
it was just a regular black shirt, I'd wear it all the time. 'cause
Whatever.
it
You're
feels
wearing
good.
you're wearing the same shirt as yesterday too, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know.
I would change. I would shower and change if I were to go anywhere, even though we did go to dinner, to lunch. Whatever.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
You seem pretty harassed.
Fuck you. You didn't do shit. Your harassment sucks. Now it's time for the road work and improvements. And the road being referred to, of course, is the road to the future. Shoot us an email, milkmefather666@gmail.com, what you like and what you don't like, what you'd like to see more of or less of, because we listen to our listeners. And we want to welcome any new listeners and welcome your feedback too, even though we said we hate you.
yeah.
I was just lying. We don't hate you.
We do not hate you.
Tim does, actually.
A little bit.
Tim really does.
just
I don't hate anyone. Tim is filled with hate to the brim. Now it's time for the pathway to self-improvement. I'm eating like absolute dog shit, but I haven't drank in over 3 weeks.
That's something to be proud of.
And I'm going to go to the gym on Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm going to make content. Tuesday, tomorrow, going to make content. And then Wednesday, going to the fucking gym. So guess what? When you're listening to last week's episode, I will have been at the gym.
Fuck.
That, I don't know if that makes sense.
It makes perfect sense. I haven't eaten the best over the past 3 or 4 days, but I did, even with eating popcorn and a little bit of candy yesterday, I did end up at a caloric deficit. So still on track. Maybe not the healthiest choices, but still hopefully beneficial to weight loss choices. I mean, I weigh so much that my daily calories are considerably higher than the average person who is trying to lose weight, but so I've got some leeway for a bit.
What? That doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
That you have more calories per day?
Yeah, the more that you weigh, the more you're to be at a deficit because of, like, I don't know how it works, but because food gives your body energy, you have more body, you have to give it more energy. I don't know if that's how it works, but if you look up the calculator, it goes by weight.
I don't know about
to
all
be
that.
at a deficit for my weight is
Look, I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
All I know is that I put some General Tso's chicken in my fucking mouth earlier.
It was very good.
Yeah.
I am glad that I got the dish that I did, though.
Yeah, I told you to get it.
Yeah, the double cooked pork belly was fucking outstanding.
With leeks.
Yeah, with leeks.
Came with leeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I told you it was good.
Yeah.
Didn't I?
Yeah.
Didn't I?
And I'm not going to lie, I was a touch skeptical because I'm not sure if that would be my thing. But Alex has not led me wrong on food, so I'm just going to go with it.
I've literally never led you wrong on anything.
And
ever.
And I went with it and was absolutely delighted. It was perfectly seasoned. It was
led me into the fucking depths of hell.
So flavorful.
Tim's the reason I get so depressed. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's time for the milk review. LSDR, latch, suckle, drain, refill. So I latch because it's good.
Yeah.
Somewhat of a suckle, not a full hard suckle, a light suckle. That means I stay on the teat. Of course, that means you stay on the teat because you like it. Latch means it's good. Suckle means it's even better. So I do give it a bit of a suckle. I'm going to drain it. No refill. It doesn't have the same nourishing satisfaction as actual milk.
Yeah.
It doesn't have that same, I don't know how to, nourishing satisfaction. It doesn't have the same, satisfaction. I don't know what the fuck. Fuck off.
Yeah, I would almost like...
I'm finishing it now.
It is not necessarily an ideal milk replacement. I think it is, a good warm weather drink for, if you want a little extra with your water. I think that's, like an upgraded water, a creamy water that's vanilla tasting.
Yeah, it's good.
It's an LSD for me.
It's more than creamy water. No refill.
Yeah. The vanilla finish is very nice. Very pleasant.
Yeah, oat milk, not bad. The lack of protein is an issue. Shoot us an email, milkmefather666@gmail.com. Can you not feel a part of your body? Because I can't feel part of my leg.
Yeah.
I mean that sincerely. Part of my leg, there's a big numb patch on my leg. I guess that's normal. I guess that's what happens when you're 40. And this has been Milks of the World.
Good luck and good milk.